a walk. It's Wednesday, and I really thought it was almost Friday, which it's not. So I needed to get out of the house for a bit, and took Stella on a good walk and listened to some podcasts, and it just feels good to get outside, be alone for a little bit in your day, even if it's only a half an hour. So that's what I'm up to this Wednesday. Come on, Stella. Come on.
Down to was that one moment.
You picked Whitney.
All right. Well,
it's after Bible study, and I kept these girls. I made them stay.
I'm so tired. That apple gave me some pep.
Yeah,
with Chris and
Did.
Whitney.
but my DVR didn't record this, so we're watching it on Hulu. I just don't know if he's really that into her. I know she's super into him. What's your thoughts, Becky?
I've only seen 2 minutes of this woman and her story. She is so ecstatic about him.
She has no memory of.
Yeah.
You know, he got to kiss a lot of girls, and she got to kiss one boy.
I know. The whole thing is weird.
The whole thing is really weird.
But
they make cute babies.
Daisy thinks they're in love and they'll get married.
You really like them.
I really like
I think that they're a good couple.
Look at the camera, Daisy.
Want them to end up together. There's Onion Girl. What do you think of Onion Girl? Do you think she's really crazy, or is she faking it?
I think she's faking it.
I think she's faking it. Okay.
The guys aren't as emotional. Like
He is, though.
He is. He tried.
I like his purple.
I actually did not watch. So it was a decision that I made, and Chris supported me in that, and
I bet he did.
I think it was kind of better that
So
way.
you honestly haven't seen anything.
Well, I had the opportunity to watch Our Date specifically, but the season in general, no.
Do you think that's still the plan?
It is. You know, we definitely see me moving there, you know, in the future, but I think right now we're just excited to just be normal and to be in public, and I just can't wait for that. To like wake up tomorrow and not have this huge secret and get to see him every day.
Well, you know he's going to be extremely excited to see you guys in Arlington.
You're really into this, aren't you?
I want to show you a moment that you guys didn't see. Nobody saw right after the proposal.
You want to act like you don't like it, but you're totally into it.
You can almost see my house from
I want them to do an episode of The Bachelor called The Bachelor after the butterflies wear off.
See a wearing man and a woman.
When they're like farting in front of each other and stuff. And I just want to see what it's like.
That mom is
I love his mom. I want her to adopt me.
She's amazing.
Oh man, we're so excited.
Okay, Jimmy's not here to do this haul, so I'm going to do it really quick. This is Trader Joe's. I brought the girls and Taylor. Chloe's at a friend, so I only had 3 kids today, which is good. Actually, wasn't too bad. I got a lot of bananas and some potato fries. Taylor really wanted these chicken pot pie bites. They are totally not vegan or anything. They're just, I don't know what they're, whatever. At this point, I can't worry about it. I got some chickenless tenders because, you know, I do what I can where I can. They're not the healthiest, and they do have soy. We try and stay away from soy as much as possible, but here and there, you know how I am about moderation. Got some more pineapple. Got some chips. These are white corn tortilla chips. You have to be patient, please. Just a minute. Some reduced guilt potato chips and some quinoa black bean chips. Love those. The ingredients on these are pretty good. I mean, they do have oil and, you know, stuff like that. But like this is just salt. Where are the ingredients? Salt, potatoes, and sunflower oil. And then same thing here. You can see it's pretty clean ingredients. So these are our favorite chips. Jimmy asked me to get some tortillas, maybe for some wraps. I got these. I haven't tried them before, but the persimmons. So let's see how those taste. We finally had some more just mango slices, so I got 3. There's a 4th bag in my purse. I already ate some. Some more cucumbers. The girls, Chloe, they love these cucumbers, and I put them in my salad. I got some pasta. just a minute. I got some Fuji apples, some more hummus, some cheese for the kids, some tomatoes for salads, orange chicken, and ketchup. And that's everything. And it was about $100 exactly for this. Jimmy and I are doing a cash system now, so we really have to make sure we have enough money to pay for our food. That's what we got. What are you guys talking about over there?
Pie Day.
We're talking about Pie Day.
Tomorrow's Pie Day. Oh, on the my teacher said on the radio, you could win money by solving this riddle. Tomorrow, somebody's having pie, but they haven't had pie for another 100 years. Why? And if you would have guessed it, Pie Day, you would have won money on the radio.
And so, what were you talking about?
Oh, the first however many digits of pi is 3.1415926. 53.
That's right.
53.
That's all you need to know for Pie Day, because that's...
I don't know, 53 something.
Because that's March 14th, 2015,
At
9:26
At 9:26 and 53 seconds in the morning.
9:26 and 53 seconds.
In the morning, you have to eat a piece of pie and yell Happy Pie Day.
In that exact second, you have to eat a piece of pie and yell Happy Pie Day at the same time.
Because it won't happen again for another 100 years.
That's right. 100 years. It's not going to happen again.
In our lifetime.
Not this exact Pie Day. Every year there's a 3.14 Pie Day, but it's a pretty abbreviated one. This is a much more exact
And you
one.
guys are like super excited about this because you were talking about it earlier today. Taylor was talking about it.
We had a hilarious
independently of each other. My two little math geeks.
Everybody's excited about this, Summer. This is a big deal.
Someone who really likes math.
This is more significant than when Halley's Comet comes around. And I saw that when I was... I don't remember how old. I was really young.
Hey guys, it's Friday night. Jimmy's getting the talls to bed. We have the talls and then we have the smalls. So the talls are on their way to bed. The smalls are in bed, but they're not sleeping. In fact, they've already gotten out of bed a couple of times. And I am so done. Like, that's what's up. I just can't. I feel like doing that, like this, that took a lot of work. I don't want to do it anymore. That's how tired I am. Talking is really exhausting as well. But I'm alone for a second, so I thought I would vlog. And just update you guys. You guys have been so sweet and so supportive, and I am so beyond thankful for the community here. We're finishing up week 3, and it's still very challenging. A lot of ups and a lot of downs, a lot of highs, a lot of lows. I do see progress with the smalls, with the girls, and then in other ways it's like getting harder, you know, just different circumstances. There's just more emotion and stuff. So we're working through that. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna cry again. We have decided that we're in this, I think, for the long haul. So however long that's going to take is how long we're going to do this. I just feel like it would be, like, cause more problems and be more detrimental to their emotional well-being if we move them to a different home. Because originally we had just said we would do this for 30 days and then they would find a long-term placement for them. But just are praying and in being in the situation, I just think that it would actually not be in their best interest if they were moved. Of course, the social worker, the courts could decide something different. That's not up to us, but we have made the commitment that we're in this until they are reunified. So that's new, I guess, to share. And it's just been really interesting. Like, it's definitely, I feel like this is one of the hardest things we've ever done. And I feel like it really brings up a lot of like my stuff, like just my stuff that maybe I would have never known or seen in myself, never had an opportunity to work on had we not been placed in this situation. I was telling a friend of mine the other day, I'm like, sometimes I feel like the most challenging times in our lives when we're really going through something hard, something that we don't choose ourselves, you know, that's when God really makes these big changes in our hearts and in our faith and in our relationship with Him. Because honestly, there are so many mornings that I wake up and I just think, I can't do this today. I'm so tired. I want to stay in bed. I don't want responsibilities. I don't want this. I don't want that. But I don't have that option, so I have to get up and do it. And God gives me the strength and the grace and the patience for that day. Sometimes just for that moment. And it just makes me realize how powerful He is, how amazing He is, and how far I still have to go. Honestly, I think that everyone should foster because I think that there's one statistic that if a family in churches across the United States took in a foster child, there would be no kids in foster care. That's one statistic that just sticks with me. That, yeah, this is hard, but like, if I quit, if I give up, then who else will do it? Like, if we all quit this because it's hard, then none of these kids would have a home. We, as Christians, should be doing the hard things because we have a source to get our strength from. And so I just feel like quitting isn't an option, although it is a thought that I have often to do. But anyway, this is getting way too long, and I did not mean to get this like in detail. But so yeah, that's the latest. And tonight we are just going to watch Scandal and maybe some Duggars. The Duggars have been like my mentors through this. They don't even know it, but I like watch them and get enough like motivation. I'm saying like a lot, and that's annoying me. Are they all in bed? How are you feeling?
I'm just tired. I just want to sit and do nothing.
Whoa, that was raw.
That's how I feel.
They were out of bed?
Yeah.
Both of them?
One of them was out of bed,
What was she doing?
playing on top of the other one's bed with some toys or something. So I put her back in her crib, walked out, and then I heard noise a minute later. The other one was leaning in over the crib, like, I couldn't tell if she was talking to her or playing or trying to tell her to be quiet or something. So, I hear them talking again.
It's real life. There he goes, back upstairs. Like I said, I think everyone should foster. I think everyone needs to be challenged in their faith, in their character, and I think it's good. So you guys get on it right now. But it is good. Like, I'm not complaining. I mean, it's good. Like, I am in it. I am determined. I love these girls. Like, I love them. And I think they're the cutest things. And I wouldn't trade this for anything. They are really cute, though, aren't they?
They're the cutest ever. I really love them too. I mean, I just love like picking them up and carrying them
I
around.
like little. Today, when I put the older one down for her nap, I said, okay, lay down. It's time for your nap. And I walked down. She goes, Summer. So I came back in. She goes, I love you.
Oh,
I almost cried.
the littlest one just loves hanging out with me,
She loves you.
and I love it. I just like carrying her around like a little
Koala bear.
toy doll.
She's like a koala bear. She like wraps herself around.
Yeah.
Okay, so since I was talking about, you know, a little bit of our foster care journey so far the other day, and a lot of you guys have asked if we would make a video talking about just our experience so far, what we've learned, what we think. I thought I would just combine that with this and make it a video. So, we're driving home in the car. We went to Costco with 4 kids. 4 kids. Two of which hardly got a nap today, so they're like extra spicy. What are your thoughts on foster care so far? What have you learned? How is it challenging you or growing you spiritually? Just 1 second. Just wait till we get home. You guys, shh. Wait till we get home and we'll eat, okay? Right now.
I have all this pizza. As soon as we get home, we're gonna eat it, okay?
We decided that once a week we're just gonna get pizza because I like pizza so much.
It's super cheap and easy, and really everybody likes it a lot.
Yeah.
Is it healthy? No.
No.
I don't
But
care,
life's
though.
too short, like Michelle Duggar says.
She said life's too short to not have a chocolate chip cookie every once in a while.
But then what did she say?
I don't know.
But you need to be wise with how you eat them. So you don't have pizza every day, you know. Anyway, let's get back to your thoughts.
I guess we're like 3 weeks in now or so, something like that.
Yeah.
In some ways, it's easier than I expected.
Okay, just a minute.
I don't regret doing it at all. I'm actually like really glad that we did this. When I say it's easier than I expected, it's because you hear all the horror stories of like some of the situations that they've come from, and this one wasn't as severe as others that I've heard of. This was in some ways a very easy intro into doing foster care because the kids are healthy, they're reasonably happy, you know.
Ups and downs, lots of them.
Yeah, but you know, at this age, what 2 and 3 year olds don't.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the other thing that kind of surprised me too is, I guess I didn't really think much about our interaction with the parents of the foster kids. I just thought that we'd be a little more kind of detached and in the background, but we're actually the ones going twice a week to bring the kids for the visitations, and there's nobody else there. You know, it's like we're supervising. There's no social worker or anybody else there with us. So before we were looking into this, I didn't realize that it was like that. So there's some awkwardness there, but again, I think I was kind of surprised that, you know, there wasn't more drama in that. Spiritually, it's cool because I really have a heart for these little girls. You know, I love them and I want them to have a good life. I want them to know the Lord, and I want them to get something from this short time that they have with us. I want a seed to be planted, and I don't know what they're going to end up going back to, what it'll be like. I hope and pray that they go back to a good home life for the rest of their childhood, but you just never know. And so spiritually, I think it's been cool for us to just love these kids and want to be good examples, and also with the parents, you know, we want the same thing, to be able to just show them love and, you know, let that be an example too. So
I feel like for me, and I said this earlier, but I realized, like, I was sharing how some mornings I just wake up and I think, I can't do this today. And a lot of times throughout the day, I'll think, I can't do this anymore. Like, tomorrow, done. And then somehow God gives me enough for that day, and sometimes for just that moment. And it's, you know, I was thinking about, like, with the Israelites, you know, when they were in the wilderness and God gave them manna, and he gave them enough for the day, you know.
yeah.
And they would try and store up, and it would go bad and go rancid, and he said, why would you need to store it up? I give you what you need for the day. And it's really how it's been in this journey? Don't you feel like it's just
I
enough
definitely
for the
feel
day?
like, yeah, if you're gonna do this, you've got to just go moment by moment. You can't really make plans because
And that's
we don't even
changed.
know.
That's helped change my attitude. I was starting to think too far ahead and panic and worry and stress out. And now I'm just taking, okay, I got today. I can do it today. And we'll worry about tomorrow. And that's helped a lot.
Yeah, and do that and just kind of enjoy the process each day and not think too far into the future because we have no idea what's going to change. I mean,
Yeah.
this whole thing could be over soon. It could take a long time. There's a ton of uncertainty. And so I think the best way to approach it is just do the best you can with each day, one day at a time. But really actually try to enjoy the process too. It shouldn't seem like a big chore.
Well, it
you
is
know?
not always enjoyable, though. You
No,
have to
it is hard work. It changes your whole it changes your whole family dynamic. But
yeah, it's been
but
hard
there's
for
also
our
things.
kids.
I mean, but when you see, you know, that you can, like make these little kids smile, make them laugh,
feel safe.
give them a hug. You can tell that they are comfortable and safe. That's a huge blessing too. So that
Did you know, I heard a statistic, and I'm not going to be able to quote it exactly, but that foster children are 3 times more likely or something, I'll figure out what the exact statistic is, to have be in more danger in a foster home than they are from the home that they were taken from. Isn't that crazy?
I remember learning that more child abuse happens in the foster care system than in birth homes.
It's just so sad. There's just, I feel like, and I think a lot of people don't want to hear the statistics because they don't want to do something, they don't want to feel burdened to do something that's hard. Because, I mean, I don't. But I feel like the reward is so worth it. And even if you don't get the rewards here on earth, the rewards are in heaven, and you're doing what? You're being the hands and feet of Jesus. And that's what I just have to keep reminding myself and the kids, my kids. So I think it's been good. It's definitely challenging, but I think that I wouldn't trade it for anything, and I definitely think we'll do it again after, like, this isn't it for us, you know. I think we'll do it again after these girls go back home. So, anything else you want to share?
No, I think we'll take a break though, you know, for a little while.
For a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll probably take a break for a few months. Enjoy some family time, gear up, and then do it again. So that's the update. If you guys have like specific questions you want us to answer, we can do maybe every few weeks we can do a foster care update and let you know what we're learning and how we're growing and all of that. But let me just say, like, we could not do this if it weren't for our faith and the support of our friends. We don't have a whole lot of family, and I think that might be why we have such a heart for foster care. Is, you know, Jimmy's upbringing wasn't ideal, and neither one of us really have much relationship with our parents. My dad is dead, and it's just complicated. So that's part of why this is like on our heart. Where was I going with that? Oh, we couldn't do this without our friends. Like, I feel like the support of our friends and their help and just checking in and praying for us. We had, you know, Becky bring us dinner one night. That was so amazing. People bringing us clothes and diapers and just sippy cups and car seats.
It's cool, I think, whenever you challenge yourself or you're in a difficult situation or anything, it helps you become more grateful and appreciative of little things that you might not have taken much notice of before.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yep, so that's it. But now we're almost home and we have to unload our Costco stuff and eat pizza. So hope that was interesting for you guys. And like I said, just let us know if you have specific questions and we'll get to them in the next video. Bye, guys.
We need to do the Costco haul too.
Yeah, that'll be in another video.
Oh.
He's very excited about those hauls. Bye, guys. Our church chat.
Yeah.
You ready for this? It was intense
It was intense.
today. I I was in tears. A lot of people were in tears.